Shalom. First off, I want to start up by saying all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh Bashim El Shai, Bashim El Kakadash. So all praises to the world called God, whose true name in Hebrew is Yahweh, Bashim meaning in the name of, Yahweh Shai being the name of the only begotten Son. Also want to say double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to the hopeful like preaching his word of truth and sincerity. I'm Brother Tazabah of the Great Millstone, Arizona camp, Lord will, with another video to edify. And I wanted to go in on a comment from Hocap Malone running his mouth, acting like us going into prophecy is an issue. When here it is, that's how you know whether or not the Lord is dealing with you or not, is whether or not you can go into the prophecies, the dark sayings. All right? So let me play this from the Elder Apostle Tahara's video, and Lord willing, this be edifying.
So this is what Vocab says. He speaks on a couple of different things, and we stand on those things to this very day. We haven't changed, and he doesn't realize, because the Most High is not dealing with him at all. Period. So listen up.
The most biblical. That's what you said it was. Cheetah Messer's out here running talking about. I mean, the RFID chip is the mark of the beast.
That means he.
So why is it an issue that we actually going into the scriptures that you're not going into? I took some time, right? Because I wanted to see, okay, if you're talking about us, well, did you do a breakdown on the mark of the beast? So I put in Vocab Malone, mark of the beast on YouTube, and it ain't even him going into these things. Now you got one from the Genesis niggas, right? And then right here you got GMS bros asking Vocab to break down the mark of the beast. So here it is, we going into prophecy, and you scoffing at us for going into prophecy. And I scrolled on this, man. Look, it's his only thing. Who or what? This is from 2 weeks ago. He wanted to do something on it, but doesn't explain how whatever he breaks down doesn't actually go over how and that system will work under what he's saying. They try to act like you just gonna be able to get a tattoo or something, or you're gonna be able to sit here and say a couple blasphemies, and that's gonna give you access to that system. No, it's a lot different than that. This is Revelation 19:10. It says, "And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai." It says, "Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy." And this is how we know whether or not the Lord is dealing with you. How many videos of Great Millstone did you see with video after video on the motb? How many videos do you got to see? It's completely saturated with bros going into motb. Vocab Malone got one, maybe two. That don't even sound right. That's a major end time prophecy. A major end time prophecy. Right? The scriptures talk about you. This is Proverbs 18:1. It's just, is that the one I want? Yeah, Proverbs 18:1. It says, through desire of man having separated himself, seeketh and intermeddleth with all wisdom. And this is what we do through the scriptures. So we go through all the wisdom of the scriptures. We break down these things. The scriptures tell you that this is Proverbs 25:2. It says, "It is the glory of the Most High to conceal a thing," right? Remember, the Lord said he spoke in dark parables, dark sayings, right? Things done in plain sight that Jake couldn't break down in the world, but the elect, right, through diligently searching and through the Spirit of the Lord dealing, right, it is the glory of the Most High to conceal a thing, but the honor of kings to search out the matter. And this is basically really how we've been coming, right? We've been taking a place, because the scriptures tell you the Lord was going to make us a nation of kings and priests, right? So bros have been able to go through rigorously different languages, break down different words, go through article after article, right? Understanding different systems, how money works, how digital currency would work, right? What platforms and things are being placed in effect in these last days that will point towards the motb being an implantable chip, right? Contactless payment systems, implantable payment systems, biometric entry, exit, just like Donald Trump said a couple of years ago. Let's see if I can find that. Let's see. Yeah, this might be it.
Nearly 180,000 illegal immigrants with criminal records ordered deported from our country are tonight roaming free to threaten peaceful citizens. The number of new illegal immigrant families who have crossed the border so far this year already exceeds the entire total from Stuttgart for the impact on an innocent young. One such border crosser was released. She was 21 years old in her class. Her killer, to this administration, their amazing daughter, was just...
Nah, this ain't it, man. Where we at? Where does he say it? Man. Well, I mean, bros have seen the clip where Donald Trump basically says he would fix the border crisis and the immigration crisis by having a biometric entry exit system. How's that done? Through chipping people, putting a CF in them. Everybody gets an identity on a specific system, that beast system, where you won't be able to buy, sell, move, function, anything without being a part of that system. And that is what prophecies go into. Right? This is why when you go into Revelation 13, chapter 8, says what it says. Revelation 13 and 15, it says, and you have power to give life unto the image of the beast. Now that beast is actually going into a kingdom. Daniel, I think that's Daniel's the 12th chapter? Or is it Daniel's the 4th chapter, I think it is, when it goes into the beast, right? When it goes into the multiple beasts, and then it breaks down and even tells you that the beasts are 4 kingdoms, 4 kings. And right now we're in the time of that 4th beast. It says that the image of the beast, right, that system, should both speak and cause that is beneath as would not worship the image, right, that system of the beast should be killed, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right? And there's plenty of people that see that this has to be, that see hipping technology, but why does vocab not go into it. Why is he different? Because he's the deaf adder that stopped at the air. He's linked in. He's linked in. He's even said before that he was met by the Rosicrucians and given this platform to say go against the Israelites. But he ain't going through no prophecy. But we do. Right? We do. Why? Because the Lord said he would do nothing except he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. Bros are going into these scriptures through the Spirit of the Lord and getting an understanding of these words, then going into the technologies that like the scriptures say. Let me get this, man. This is 1 Corinthians 2:13. It says, which things also we speak, not in the words which men with. I might have to start up on that. I'll start at verse 12. It says, 1 Corinthians 2:12, it says, now we have received not the spirit of the world, right? It's December 31st right now. Or not December, but October 31st right now. The spirit of the world is out there trick-or-treating, going to Halloween bashes, right? The spirit of the world got niggas that call themselves Christians at trunk or treats, right? But I mean, shit, we not giving the spirit of the world. So what do bros do? We going through articles, news, watching bros lessons, right? Reading. We stay locked into the spirit as much as we can, right? But the spirit, which is of the Most High, it says that we may know the things that are freely given to us of the Most High, which things also we speak not in the words which men's wisdom teaches. You see, vocab, other heathen, they think that this is what we're speaking. This is, man-made doctrine. No. The Spirit of the Lord dealt for us to get these things. We're bringing out scriptures that cause Christians to read the Bible. Right? Why are the Israelites bringing out scriptures that you Christians never touched? And now you trying to sit here and run damage control and try to throw down really the spiritual uprising, the dead bones, right? Coming together and that flesh coming upon them through the Spirit of the Lord being given. But y'all ain't going in prophecy. That don't make sense. It says, which things also we speak not in the words which men's wisdom teacheth, but which the Holy Spirit teacheth, comparing spiritual things with spiritual. So when you're comparing a spiritual thing with spiritual, you're doing exactly what is written in 2 Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure that a time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when the highest would begin to visit the world which he made. So when you're comparing spiritual things to spiritual, you're measuring everything that you see happening in the world and seeing if it ties up to scriptures. That causes you to look into words, causes you to break things down further so you can get the exact understanding of it. Now, when you see those things in the world, you're like, oh, okay, this is what it is. And the Lord gave that spirit and that ability to elect men at these last days to really bring out the entirety of the scriptures. Because the Lord said what? That he was gonna, the books would be open before the firmament. The understanding would be given. And that's what's happening. And now, Esau paying off niggas, right? Evil men creeping in, trying to, twist up our words and try to make us seem like less than. But really, we're going through all the prophecies to come to these spiritual conclusions to get the right breakdown. But, well, it's edifying. Shalom.